Hey everyone, Mac here, and what we have in front of us is the first three bags of the Series 20 LEGO Minifig blind bags. Some of you may remember that I did a series with the DC Minifigs when they came out earlier at the beginning of the year, and I really like doing that. I like doing short little videos like this that I could put out pretty much on a daily basis, and I liked opening these up with you and taking a look at them and seeing how things turned out and how the figs are. So I figured I was going to do that again with Series 20 when it came out. A couple of disclaimers. First of all, as I said with the DC minifigures, I'm not very good at the whole feeling the bag thing. So there's a very good possibility that there will be videos where we open these up and there's going to be a lot of copies in here. A lot of doubles, actually. Anytime I do have doubles, like with the DC ones, I'll sell the doubles at cost plus shipping on my Etsy store. There will be a link in the description below, so you can check those out if there's any that you would just want to buy without having to worry about feeling around on the bag. Because as we all know, LEGO doesn't put codes on the back of the bags like Mega Constructs or some other blind bag vendors do. Also, with the state of the world right now, I'm not getting out much to Walmart or Target or any of the stores that sell these things. So even when I do, there's not a whole lot of time to be standing there feeling around on these things, when ideally what I want to do is just get my stuff that I need and get out. So these videos may be coming slower along, not as rapidly as the DC videos did. But without further ado, let's jump into this. We'll see what we have with the first three here. There's definitely a few on here that I'm looking forward to getting, like the Quasi-Power Ranger over here, the Knight up here. He's another one that I was looking forward to getting. So there's definitely some in here that I want, and we're going to be taking a look at. And let me reset the camera. Alright, we'll set those aside. And let's pop this guy open and see what we start with. Alright. First of all, we'll take a look at our checklist here. Let me open this tape, my worst enemy. There we go. Okay, so like I said, I want to get the Knight. I definitely want to get the Viking. The Viking is cool. The Pirates, I'm all about Pirates. And this Quasi-Power Ranger down here will be really cool for like piloting some mech builds that I have. And this looks like we have number 14 here. The 80s rocker with the guitar. The shirt just says "Tour" on the back. That is so 80s with the hot pink, black leather jacket and the lightning bolt and just "Tour." That's going to be real. That's funny. Two face prints, one rocking out, one happy that he's rocking out. Of course, he has the big mane of hair here. I love this hairpiece. I really like this hairpiece. I don't think we see this too much, especially not just in like this sandy brunette color. And then, of course, we have the guitar. Because what 80s band was complete without a guitar? And he has the stand. Unlike the DC figures, understandably, we have no flight stand with this guy. He's cool, though. I like him. He's a unique... He's definitely a unique character. I have a couple of band pieces that I could probably put him with. Like, put him with Wild Styles band from the Lego Movie 2 minifig collection. That would be pretty cool to have him in there with them. So, there's him. And now we'll get to bag number 2. Whoops. Careful with the knives. See what we get here. Oh, we got a diver. We got the diver with this one. And that's this guy right here. I think it's a guy. Might be a girl. We'll have to wait and see. There's definitely an 80s theme going on with a lot of these figures. You can tell with like the neon coloring and especially the hot pink. Where's the headpiece? Here's the headpiece. It is a she. Oh, just one face portrait. I'm surprised about that. We have dual molded legs here, and just the minifig yellow with the black. Put the helmet together. I like these diving helmets. I like the visor pieces with these helmets, with the goggles and the and the snorkel here. Has some seaweed. Put the flippers on her. Now this one does come with the transparent pieces for the flight stand. And that should fit. Does it fit? That should fit on the bottom there. And then that goes on right there. So you can get sort of like, let me turn it around. So you can sort of get like a swimming pose out of her, which is kind of cool. I like the introduction of these little flight stand like pieces that came with the DC figures. I thought that was a real nice touch. Gives you new ways to display these characters. And she comes with this little turtle piece. And if I'm not mistaken, this turtle piece started with Lego Elves, I think. That there was a turtle set, the Elves collection. And I think that little turtle piece like this was maybe all white with it. I can't quite remember. But we can put the turtle on her hand. Oops. And there we go. There's some nice coloring in this one. I like the blues and the pinks with the black, making the black bodysuit really making it pop. The accessories, we always get this little plant accessory right here. The flippers we've gotten before, but we don't get them a lot, so it's always cool having another diver. I like the turtle element that came with it. We don't get too many of those, I don't think, so that's cool having that piece. Set her back here with the rocker, and we do have some spare pieces here. Another stand setup, and some more seaweed. So we got that one, and we have our third one here. So let's take a look at what our third figure is for this set. And we got the Power Ranger. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. Oh, I'm real happy we got that guy out of the way real fast. This was one I was definitely looking forward to. The ironic thing is that, like, I'm not a real big fan of the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. I wasn't a fan of the Power Rangers growing up, but I do love the aesthetic of them. And this actually, mainly because I think I'm very much into Ultraman. So because of that, I get into this. We have this translucent piece to use as his energy sword. He doesn't have a hilt or anything. Nope, he just holds it straight up like that. Look at this guy. Check out the coloring on this guy. The red really makes everything pop. The gold highlights with the black detail work. This is really cool. I almost wish they would have made more than one of these guys and done like different color variations of them. Like a red one and maybe a green one. Dual molded legs again with the white and the red. White for the boots, red for the leggings. I forgot to take a look at his face portrait. Just very, very angry, very down to business, very, it's time to fight. Come on, focus in. Well, can't get that to focus. No. It is not wanting to play today. There we go. Just very much down to business. And I like when they do this because honestly I was worried that when you have something with a helmet like this that is such an integral part, that it was just going to be like a blank, like black stud underneath or something. But I do really like that sword. Is ridiculous. That is fantastic. And there he is with his stand. I do really like this fig. I'm glad that we got him out of the way, that we got him first. Now all we need is the Viking, the Pirates, and the Knight, and I'll have all of my must-haves. So we'll set these guys here. Well, actually move them back first, and we'll get this out. We'll mark off what we have so far. We got the Power Ranger, we got the Guitar Player, and we got the Diver. So there's our first three. And here they are. Take one more look at. Let's lower this down a little. And there we go. There's our first three for the series. What series is this? 20? For Series 20. I hope you enjoyed taking a look at them. I really, really am happy about this guy. This guy's cool too, but I really like this guy. That's all I have for you today. We'll be coming up with another video soon for 3 more of these characters coming out, and we'll see what we get with that one. So until then, play well everyone, and as always, thank you for watching.